What is up, guys? My name is Owen, and welcome back to the Ben Fender podcast. And in this one, I will be reviewing the Pocono race. So, there was a 2-hour rain delay. So, my recording didn't fully record, which was annoying. But, yeah. So, stage 1 was 30 laps. Denny Hamlin and Chris Buescher were on the front row. Denny Hamlin leads the initial start. Then a round of green flag pit stop start, where Hamlin doesn't pit and stays out, and Hamlin ends up winning stage 1. At the end of stage 1, there were 2 cars that are laps down. Going on to stage 2, which was 65 laps. Chris Buescher won the race off pit road, but Brad Keselowski and Ty Gibbs stayed out and are after pitting in the green flag cycle before, so they are on the front row. Kyle Busch got caught for speeding on pit road, so he got a penalty. Brad Keselowski ends up leading. Then Riley Herbst blows a tire and hits the wall, bringing out the first caution of the race, and Herbst is out. And a couple laps later, Bubba Wallace ends up blowing a brake rotor and hitting the wall, bringing out the second caution, and Wallace is out. Then Brad Keselowski gets a pitting while pit road is closed penalty, so he has to go to the tail end of the field. Denny Hamlin wins the race off pit road. Ryan Blaney got a speeding on pit road penalty. Joey Logano ends up leading as he didn't pit. Then Alex Bowman takes the lead. Then Michael McDowell blows a tire. He ends up getting to pit road. But there is a debris caution, so that brings out the third caution. And McDowell ends up pulling behind the wall, and McDowell is out of the race. After that, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Carson Hocevar are on the front row. Nothing happened in this race between them. They race each other clean. But Carson Hocevar ends up leading. Then Chase Briscoe takes the lead. Then the first spin was between Kyle Busch, Christopher Bell, Shane Van Gisbergen, and Ty Dillon. All 4 of them spin, bringing out the fourth caution. Then Tyler Reddick ends up going behind the wall. Ty Dillon was the only one who kind of went off track and technically didn't... No, he did return, so he's good. So, after that, Chase Briscoe wins stage 2. And at the end of stage 2, there were 3 cars out, 1 car off track, and 2 cars that were laps down. Going on to the third and final stage, it was 65 laps. Chase Briscoe takes the lead. Then green flag pit stop start, where Chris Buescher takes the lead. Then Ryan Blaney takes the lead. Then Brad Keselowski takes the lead. Then right before Keselowski went to pit, Shane Van Gisbergen spins, bringing up the 5th caution of the race. Then, after that, Chase Briscoe takes the lead. Then, Ryan Poole ends up retiring his car, so he's out. He was like 10 laps down, and he was like 20 seconds off the back of the field like, at the drop of the green flag. He was not a competitive car at all. And with that being said, Chase Briscoe holds off the field to win Pocono. So the top 5 were Chase Briscoe, Denny Hamlin, Ryan Blaney, Chris Buescher, and Chase Elliott. Yeah, that was a wild. It was mostly, like, the first stage was kind of boring. After that, the third stage was also kind of really boring. It was all, like, fuel-saving stuff and hard to pass at all. I love racing on this track in the games, but I do not like watching Pocono with this next gen car. It is so brutal to watch. So yeah, the only thing that really is gonna bump up my rating is stage 2 and all that chaos. Which was the only really good racing of the whole day, in my opinion. So I'm probably going to rate this race a 5 out of 10. And with that being said, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe, as well as go check out my other channels, one being my main of Fanrantan, the other one being a D&D one that is under the Boundless Shores. Please go check those guys out. And we will see you in the next one from Atlanta Motor Speedway. Thank you all for watching, and we'll see you next time. Peace.